Brent, this is Michelle. First of all, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day yesterday to speak with me. It was nice going over some of those questions that you had. So this is the video that I was talking about that's going to show you those 3 things that you can do to bring more customers to your business. So once you had a moment to look at the video, if you do have any questions, just reach back out to me and we can chat some more. You can also take these 3 things and do it yourself. I'm fine with that as well. So the 3 things that we're going to go over are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So number 1 is going to be content. And, most business owners know that you need content, but they don't know that the average amount of content for the number 1 result on Google is going to be anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words. So for you just to show up at the top of Google, you need to at least have 1,500 words on your homepage with those right keywords. So what I'm going to do today is I'm taking Sutton and I'm going to compare that with one of your number 1 competitors, which is going to be 406 HVAC. And what I did is I went ahead and put your homepage URLs in a word counter. And if we go over here and we look at your competitor first, they have 1,472 words on their homepage. And then if we go over to your site, you have 1,016 words. So we do want to make sure to beat them out by that. You want to make sure you do have, I'm going to say probably 2,000 to 2,500 words just on your homepage. And then also adding those keywords as well. So I'm going to go to one other tool really quickly that we use. Now these tools may not be 100% accurate, but they do give us the behind the scenes of what Google is looking at and how they like to rank sites. So let's go ahead over to 406 HVAC first. And you can see right here they have 21 keywords. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So they have 406 HVAC, HVAC's Billings, heating and cooling Billings, air conditioner repair Billings, Montana. So there's a lot of good notations on here. The only one I will let you know, 406 HVAC is going to be their company name. So that's considered a branded keyword. It's their company. It's great to have it, but most of your customers, when they're coming in, they don't know the companies. They're looking just for that service. So they're going to be putting in HVAC Billings. So we just want to make sure that we get a lot of the other keywords added as well. So let's just go back here real quickly and we're going to go over to yours. And it shows for Sutton, we have 25 keywords. And you can see right here we have Sutton Heating and Cooling, so that's your branded one. And then we have HVAC Billings, another Sutton Heating and Air Conditioner Repair Billings, Montana, Air Conditioning Repair Billings, Montana, Furnace Repair Billings, Montana, Sutton Plumbing and Heating. So anything that's got your company name in it, like I had indicated for 406, is your branded one. And of course, if somebody out there is used to you, and of course they're going to put your name in, but most of your customers that they're going to be looking for just whatever the service is in the area that they're looking for as well. So let's go ahead and get that switched, and let's go back over here. Now this is 406 HVAC's website. You can go down and we can just look at everything they have here, all the information there. And then let's just go over to yours real quick. And we're just going to scroll down through and we can see a lot of the different things you have on yours as well. Some nice pictures coming in off the side, which is actually nice and catching. You have a lot of the different areas that you service there. And then other pictures. Now, what Google will do is they will send out these crawlers to the websites. And what those crawlers are doing are looking for keywords and for your different services, especially if you have a keyword, say your repairs and you have furnace repair. Say that's your major service that you do or that you want to show on your site, then of course you'd want to have more furnace repair keywords over your other ones so that when Google's looking, they know that's your main service that you offer. But what they also can do is behind your pictures. So let's go ahead and click on the trucks here. And where it has here file name, Trucks at Sunset. Cute name. I like it. Beautiful sunset. But what you would want to have in here as well, add your company name, but add those keywords as well. So you have those in there also. Let's go ahead and look at this one here and see what that has. Shaking hands. So yes, it explains that correctly, but we just want to make sure that we use these pictures as keywords behind there as well. And that can happen with videos also. So with the content then, we definitely want to make sure you have anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 keywords on your homepage, because that is what's driving your competitor's business, but it is 100% beatable to get that done. And of course, get those extra keywords as well for any of those, especially the high traffic keywords that people are searching for. Now, what I went ahead and did is I took and put HVAC Billings, Montana into a Google search here. And of course, the first thing that we're going to come across is those sponsored ads like we were going over yesterday. You see here White Heating and Air and Central Heating and Air, which is letting them know that they are actually doing Google ads. Google ads can work as long as your website is dialed in, but they can definitely be a money pit if your website isn't. So you definitely, before you spend a lot of money on Google ads, you just want to make sure your website's going to convert first. So the number 2 thing that we're going to look at today is going to be citations. Also, we were talking about yesterday that these are the directories where your business name, address, and phone number is listed across different directories. So if we scroll down here, we have Central Heating and Air, White Heating and Air, and Comfort Heating and Air today. Are our top 3, and this is our map pack. They are our top 3 that's on here. And they also call this SNAP, name, address, and phone number, and this is where Google verifies and gives relevance to local companies. And for you to get here, what you need to do is you need to get these, to get up in the map pack, you need to be pushing your business up. So what you want to do is go out to different directories. And some of those directories are right here, like Yelp, InfoUSA, yellowbook.com, yellow.com, and there's a whole bunch others out there. And once you get more of your name on here, and what it's going to do is you're going to start gaining trust more than your competitor, and then Google is going to start pushing you above them in that map pack. But the only thing is, you don't want to stop there, because say Central Heating and Air has 100 citations. You just don't want to get 100 as well. You want to get 50 to 100 more, so that it beats them out by a landslide and takes them a lot longer to catch up. And of course, you keep adding them as you go, just to stay above them as well. And there's companies out there like Bright Local, I believe White Spark still does it, where you can go down and get the directories that your competition is listed on. And you go down that same list and you see who you don't have, and you get those directories set up as well for your business name and address. So then the number 3 that we're going to look at today is link juice or backlinks. And this is the 3rd pillar that will really help you dominate on Google. So if we go ahead and scroll down past this map pack on these Google Maps right here, and we go down to this section, which is our organic section. And actually really quickly, what I wanted to say up here is when somebody searches, say, for HVAC Billings, Montana, or for a specific service in that area, probably 20 to 30% of people are going to go to these top 3, but 50 to 60% of your people are going to go right here to where we consider it organic, and they're going to go to this top person that's right here, 406 HVAC. And this is where you want to be. And for you to get here, you need to have authority. And to get authority, it comes down to those backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. But not all backlinks are created equal. So if you get a HVAC blog or an industry site linking to you, perfect, great, that's what you want. But if you get a Starbucks or a McDonald's link, linking back to you. You don't want that because that's not a good backlink because you guys don't sell those types of services. So you just want to make sure that you get backlinks from strong, relevant sources. And we can look here real quickly. On 406, they have 97 backlinks. And for Sutton, you guys have 23. So this is telling me, for them being in that #1 position, that your competitor, they've got backlinks from strong, relevant sources. And you can get these the same way. There is companies out there, like even this one that I use, where you can go out and you can get the same links that are linking to them, of course the good ones, and get those same links to your business so that you get started and get pushed up into this #1 position. Getting to the top is not magic. It is a method. And I've given you some of that method here today. So in closing, really quickly, let's go through this again. So Brent, in your homepage, you want to make sure that for content, you have 2,000 to 2,500 words or more on your homepage with those right keywords to beat out your competition. #2 is going to be those citations, those directory listings with your name, address, and phone number. If your competitor has 100 citations, we want to get 50 to 100 more to beat them out by a landslide. And #3 is those backlinks. You need more relevant sites pointing at your business to show Google you are the authority. If you implement these 3 things, you can become #1 across Google. Well, now you might be asking, well, what do I do now? Like I indicated, you can go with this information you like and do it on your own. I'm fine with that. However, if you want the most effective route and save yourself some time, just give me a call. My name is Michelle. That number is 405-410-3024. Once again, my name is Michelle. My husband is Stephen. We own Thrive Tunnel Digital Marketing Pros here in Moore, Oklahoma. And that number is 405-410-3024. Brent, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, and bye-bye.